everyone, welcome back to another video. Been gone for a while, you all. May be obvious to some where I've been, may not. If you follow my community tab here on YouTube, and if you also follow my Instagram, All Things Bree, I kind of told you all what was going on. I lost my sister a while ago, and a lot of you all may not be familiar with who she was, because I'm gonna try to do this video without crying. A lot of you all may not be familiar with who she was, because when she was active on my channel, I was doing mukbangs. So that's when you sit down, you speak to people, you eat food, and that's just what that. And excuse my voice too, still hoarse. That's just what that is. So yeah, she was around back when I did mukbangs about a year or so ago. And y'all, whenever I would suggest that I was going to do a video the day I spoke to her, she would run out and go and grab the majority, if not all, of the food and bring it over for the mukbang. So most of the mukbangs you see her and I together, she bought all that stuff, y'all. She was just so excited and just happy that I found something that I like to do, as far as, kind of putting myself out there, you guys. Outside of YouTube, I'm pretty quiet and reserved. So, I mean, there are things that I take interest to, like makeup, of course, love makeup. Cars, love fast cars, sports cars, music, that type of thing. But when I found my niche, when I got on YouTube, and I really enjoyed doing the mukbangs, more than that, I enjoyed cooking. So I would have rather had my channel as a cooking channel as opposed to mukbangs, but that wasn't in the cards. So I did some videos with cooking and way more mukbang videos. So she was excited to be a part of that, you guys. I may or may not insert clips of her so y'all can see just how much a joy she was to be around. Because I had a bag of my sauce. I didn't let it cook until it turned brown butter. It was still yellow, but I put that in here too. Is it good?
It's so fun.
Pause. I don't know how long I'm going to get. I'll pause. Oh, girl.
So I'm pausing.
Lord. Y'all. Should we stall it out, or should we get into the never have I ever? Yes, girl, I heard you. You good.
Remember, she in control of the pause.
First question. Left the sibling that you were watching by themselves.
So that question refers to me, right?
To you.
Yes, I have.
Ooh. Was they
Ran
sleep?
like heck.
Were they sleep?
They sleep. I'm running because they want to go with me.
You lying.
We were younger.
Pause.
Much younger.
Unpause. Okay. That's nice to know. Boy, I love these creative.
Y'all know I can't wait to get her back.
Y'all know I love these creative.
I cannot wait to get her back. Whoever's back there,
When they call it out. When they call it out, come on through.
And as y'all know, I'm my sister's big sister.
Gang.
Gang.
And don't even taste the food that you're cooking. You don't want to throw off that taste, and just that craving of wanting some food. Hold off, and when you get in front of this camera, go in.
And go ham.
Go ham.
Go ham. I haven't eaten anything all day because I knew that in my heart I wanted to do a video with my sister.
Just full of life, full of energy, just a beautiful soul, you all. And her passing was so unexpected. Nobody expected it. Nobody in our family expected it. So it hit us, and it hit us really hard. We really relied past tense and rely currently on each other to keep our spirits high and just to get through this just tragic time, you guys. I won't go into detail, about what happened to her out of respect for myself and my family. So the comments and all that, please keep them. If there's anything you'd like to say, just pray for us, okay? And continue to pray as I will continue to pray for you all. Um, I won't forget when I got the phone call from my dad. In all the years of my life, I've never heard or saw my dad cry, as have a lot of people in our family. So when I answered the phone and he was, low and sounded like he'd been crying, I'm like, hey, Dad, what's up? And our conversations usually start off happy and, hey, how are you? How you been? How you feeling? But it quickly went from, hey, baby. And I'm like, hey, Daddy, how are you? And I can't remember if he answered or not. And he asked me, how was I? And in my bubbly, happy spirit, I'm like, I'm amazing. I am wonderful. I had just got back from working out. I'm like, I'm amazing, full of energy, pumped up, ready to take a shower, ready to get my day started. I'm like, what's going on? And when he told me that he had gotten a phone call that my sister had passed away, y'all, I could not believe it. I stood in one spot, just stuck there, paralyzed for a good 2 minutes, just standing there with the phone in my hand, just looking. Tears instantly running down my face. Instantly. So I kind of asked him, was he okay? And, we conversed a little bit and we made a plan to get together later that night with family, just to love on each other, you all, because this was horrible. My family's hurting. Like y'all, because we didn't expect it. And it makes me so sad. Well, I'm happy because I got to spend the years that I did get to spend with my sister before her passing. So a little bit back history. Outside of myself, there's only her. So my mother only had one child, just me. And my dad had her and I. So with her living in a separate household with her mother and her sisters and that side of the family, we only saw each other, in spurts growing up. It wasn't until we were able to communicate with each other on our own, exchange phone numbers, maybe around 18, 19, I think is when we really connected. We were able to exchange phone numbers and plan outings and get together on our own without having to go through our parents. So that's when we became close. Yeah, about 19, 20. I'll give it about 20. Yeah, and from then on, she was just like, mother bear, just a nurturer. Nobody messes with my sister. She was like that about all of us, even her other sisters, them included. She's like that about all of us. Like, if somebody's doing something wrong to her family or her sisters, she is coming out, like the angry mama bear coming to rescue her cubs. So my sister always, just in that sense, was such a protector, full of life. So I try and sit back when I want to become emotional, and I try and sit back and think about the good times, the happy times that we had. There were a lot. Whenever you saw my sister, her name was LaShonda. Whenever you saw my sister, you knew it was going to be a good time. A good time. She was herself unapologetically, and it hurts me the most because I know that there will never be a person on this planet like her. Not a soul on this planet will ever replace her, but those good memories now, as time is progressing, they're flooding in more. So I'm able to smile a little more thinking about her, because at first I was a wreck. Just thinking about her, I'm just bawling, bawling, bawling. I could be having an awesome day. Sit back, hear something, that reminded me of her, or see something, and just bawling, a wreck, you all. So I'm able to hold it together a little bit better than what I was. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to get on here and just explain a little bit about who she was. If you all don't know who she was, where I've been. I plan to come back soon, you all. This takes time, and each day I'm getting there a little more and a little more and a little more. So I don't know if I'll ever like fully recover from this, but I just pray that the days get easier as they are, and they continue to get easy for my family. My family has been such a tremendous support during this time. Like just offering just shoulders and ears, just support in general. And that is definitely what's needed. And then around these times now, these are the happiest, times of the year for some people. But for some, they bring horrible memories of loved ones on around. So I kind of want to not be, the dull person around, because I don't want to trigger anyone into, sinking into depression or anything like that because of someone who they may have lost. So I want to speak life into anyone who may be going through something as well. Those happy memories, those fun times that you had, keep those at the forefront. It's okay to break down. That's normal. That is perfectly fine. We aren't robots. We are humans. A lot of us are emotional creatures, and it's going to happen. So I want to also thank each and every one of you for the kind words, the kind messages, the kind emails. You all, they flooded in like none other, and there were too many to respond to. So I just want to put in this video, thank you for taking the time out and to pray for me and my family. Like, that means more than you all will ever know. Way more. There were even a few people that I saw back from when her and I did mukbangs, and they were just shocked and devastated and offered just condolences and everything, you all, to me and my family. And I appreciate you, each and every one of you. You all are, holding it down for me. You stand patient. I'm not really, pressed as to when are you coming back? Or are you, what's going on? Like, people have respected my privacy during this time, and I really appreciate that. I really do. Because this is hard, you all, but I'm just praying with time, strength from God, this will become easier. I want it to be a point where I'm smiling more thinking about her than even wanting to cry. So little by little, I'm getting there. Like I said earlier, I will be, I'm pulling it together, you all. So hopefully soon here, I'll be back to creating content. I was in my mind going to do Vlogmas this year. I did it last year, so this year was going to be a little different with me reacting now, but I was definitely going to attempt to do 31 videos the month of December, but I didn't start on day one, and I don't want to like combine the videos, and I don't want to just pick up because it's not Vlogmas if there's not all the videos. So I'm not doing Vlogmas this year. I do want to incorporate more content on my channel outside of reactions, because now it's near and dear, to my heart, what my sister enjoyed when she was here, with what I did with YouTube. So I want to find a way to incorporate a little bit of mukbang here or there, just in honor of her, whether it sticks, around the channel forever, or if it's something that I do when I just feel her presence, So yes, y'all, I did way, way better than I thought I was going to do. Way better. Praise God. Because just thinking about this, like, it gave me just such anxiety to get on camera and talk about it. But you all are my extended family, and a lot of you all knew her. A lot of you all loved her. A lot of you all, when you saw her on the lives with me, you came through, you stopped what you were doing, you came and conversed for hours, if that's how long the video was, or each video I uploaded with her. You all were first in the comments, telling us how much you loved us, how much you loved her. And she would just be so happy to know that she's loved, so genuinely loved. Please keep her baby girl in your prayers. Such a sweet little beautiful soul too, you all. Yeah, I don't want this video, way drawn out, but I just wanted to let you all know where I was, what I'm doing, and that I will be trying to get back to it soon. I do have a pre-recorded video in my library, so I may put that out just to have some type of reaction type of content around here, you all, but it isn't current. It's probably 3 weeks back. Songs don't expire, so I didn't say the date or anything in them, so that still would be okay to put out whenever I feel like it, I guess, you all. So I'm just trying to take it easy, you all, and I hope you all are well. I hope if anyone out there has lost a loved one, that you are just showered, surrounded with love, genuine care, and keeping those happy thoughts at the front of your mind, if you're able to. That's way easier said than done, I know. Okay, I'm gonna go out of here, y'all, because in any moment still I'll break down, but no. Okay, I pray you all, I pray so hard, and it's getting a little easier. So to my beautiful soul, my beautiful sister, you rest well. You rest well, my sweet soul. You look after all of us. And until we meet at those pearly gates, love you, sister. Gotta get off here. I've been listening to a lot of Angelina Jordan lately. She's definitely gotten me through this. Put that in there too. I'll get off here and listen to her a little bit more, y'all. Put me in a little bit of better spirits. And y'all be on the lookout for content and all of that. I love you all. You all stay safe out there. Whew. Till we meet again.